Last year, Medicare overpaid private insurers $83 billion, not over a decade, in a single year. That is money the government handed to Medicare Advantage plans on top of what those very same patients would have cost in traditional Medicare. $83 billion, and almost no one outside of Washington has heard the number. Here is the cleanest way to see it. For every dollar that traditional Medicare would have spent on these seniors, the government paid private Medicare Advantage plans about $1.22. That is 22% more to cover the exact same people. Spread across tens of millions of enrollees, those extra cents become $83 billion. So where does the extra money come from? Mostly two things. About $50 billion comes from upcoding, making patients look sicker on paper than they really are, because a sicker patient pays the plan more. The other $33 billion or so comes from favorable selection, plans that quietly end up enrolling the healthier, cheaper seniors. And before you blame one party, look at who protects it. More than half of all seniors, 54%, are now in Medicare Advantage, up from 19% in 2007. That makes the program politically untouchable, so Republicans and Democrats alike shield the payment formula from cuts year after year. The plans keep the cash, now the part that should bother everyone. When insurers get caught, the government almost always settles quietly for cash. Cigna paid $172 million to make its case go away. No admission, no executive charged. The one Medicare Advantage executive the Justice Department did charge was acquitted. No insurance company executive has gone to prison for any of this. Here is what upcoding actually looks like. A plan reaches into a patient's records and adds a diagnosis, say a serious chronic condition, that the patient is never actually treated for. That single code can be worth thousands of dollars a year. The patient sees no extra care. The plan just collects a bigger check. Multiply that by millions of charts, and you help pay for it, even if you are not in one of these plans. In 2025, these overpayments added about $13 billion to Part B premiums, roughly $212 per person. Seniors in traditional Medicare, who never signed up for Medicare Advantage, covered about $6 billion of that bill. So here is the question, no party line, just the math. Should Medicare pay private plans the same rate it pays traditional Medicare for the very same patients? Yes or no? Tell us below, and follow common sense for the receipts both parties hide.